Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a good evening so far. We are starting with Cyberpunk once again. So we are pretty close to the end. I think it could we might finish this game off here in the next like couple streams. I've got just 2 jobs remaining. One is a side job and one is a main job. And the main job is the final like job of the game, where you when you complete that job, it's yeah, you beat the game basically. So Claire, what does Claire want? I'm trying to read. Hello? What the hell? Here, wait. What? Call Nancy and ask. Okay, whoa. Hold on a second. Okay, what is the deal here? Okay, so Carrie is Nancy? Or no? Okay, I don't know what's the deal. Is that the main? That might be the main job here. Let's see. No, it's... Okay, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Anyway, we're calling Nancy, so let's go ahead and do this.
Hello? Oh, hey, V. You calling about something or just wanted to catch up?
The former. Found your job posting about Swedenborg Riviera on the net.
Oh, that. Wow. I completely forgot about that whole thing.
So, is it still going?
I mean, I still want to scroll a segment about it, so if you could find anything at all on Swedenborg, I'll pay you back in black caviar and champagne. But I doubt you'll find anything new.
What have you managed to dig up so far?
Short story? Fuck all.
And the long story?
Well, it looks like Swedenborg Riviera isn't just a radical philosopher and economist, but a damn good netrunner too.
Jack of all trades. Could you tell me more?
I could, but it'd be a waste of your time. I'm telling you, the guy's a ghost.
It can't hurt to try, right?
Well, aren't you just bursting with a can-do attitude? Have it your way, then. I started looking into all this about a year ago, right after one of Swedenborg's followers lobbed a Molotov into the Helvetia branch. Tried finding some way to reach the guy, came up blank. Total brick wall. Hired a private eye, also came up with squat.
And the IP linked to the account? He would have used cloaking demons, but there's always a mark, a trace.
Well, I didn't know I was dealing with such a pro here. Guess what? I tried that. I managed to pinpoint the SIG to Santo Domingo, but linking it to any specific address was a non-starter. District's jam-packed with units, as I'm sure you know. Asked some locals if anyone saw or heard anything, cash in hand. Zilch, nada. Dried up all my leads.
Got it. Listen, send me the coordinates to the last data turn to relay the signal, okay? I'll take a look. Worst case, I'll lose an hour of my life. Best case, well, who knows?
Hey, if you're offering, why not? But seriously, V, I wouldn't get my hopes up. Happy hunting.
Okay. So, okay. Tier 2 weapon. Shit ain't even worth it. Who is Lizzie Wizzy pretending to be?
No, I hit it too hard.
It was fine. Great.
Excellent attitude and attitude.
Alright. Why is it? Okay, whatever. Well, it just happened to park itself right in front of this dude. Poor guy.
Stay tuned for more real news and music. So listen, this is Max Mike coming to you with something to think about.
Oh, whoops, I just missed my turn. Fuck.
It's no secret that the first bioplagues were released back in the 90s by the old USA. And they were effective. I mean, there's a reason non-synthetic drugs have become the stuff of legend. It's pretty hard to make heroin if you
Wait.
drive opium poppies to extinction.
What the hell happened to the rock?
But the plagues that came after, the ones that killed
Bro.
all the bananas, most varieties of wheat, or more recently, all the cows.
We turned it
Those
into
come
a
from?
fucking talk radios? What the hell, man?
Now, if you listen to the experts, they were naturally occurring mutations of existing diseases brought about by climate change and overcultivation. Yeah, like we've been hearing that for the last 70 years. But here's the truth.
Why this obsession with Sweden, fuck? Hoping once you find him, he'll spill the meaning of life? Here, I'll save you the trouble. Life makes no sense.
With you in my head, agreed. Now, how about some quiet time? I can't think.
You stopped thinking long before I got here. But sure, blame it all on the guy in your head.
Wait, shh. I need to look around.
What does that say? Local patriots? Whatever. Oh, that's my car. There ain't nothing here to scan. Okay. What the hell? Corpo thieves must die. Alright, well, maybe I'll go up. I don't know.
Pirate router.
Think this is our Swedes doing?
Only one way to find out.
That was easy. Who that goes to search me as? Okay.
SIG's a match of what Nancy was tracking. And goes further, out to the Badlands. Like a server proxy.
Don't tell me that's where we're heading.
Why shouldn't we?
Because this is all one big waste of time. The fuck do you care about a Borg fucking Swede? He rubs out sayings like a randy teenager and the whole world's guzzling it up. The three branches of government is a lobotomy on the people's autonomy. I mean, what the fuck?
Don't like it? Don't listen.
Oh yeah, real mature. Not like I can cover my ears and go la 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 whenever you open your trap. Happy fucking trails.
Boy, he is in a fucking mood right now. Oh. Okay. Alright, so now we're... Oh my god, we gotta go way the fuck out here. Damn. Okay, well. Actually, be faster to go here and then just, yeah. And of course, it just dropped a new job on me. Shit just don't end, does it? Area is hostile. Why the fuck is it hostile? Okay, I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Wait, what?
Signal leads here. And disappears again.
Don't like this.
Someone take their position!
Dude, that is a tier 1 weapon, bro. Like, why?
You fucking psycho, you loser! He's barely standing! Now watch it!
So it says I just reached max, max street cred. Okay, hold on. So we got two different things going here at the same time.
Where could it be? Maybe over by that truck.
You're seriously making me look for you? Come on. Huh?
Yeah, it's too bad I don't have a good, like... Well, I do have... Hold on. I have a... Let's see. I have this.
So fucking bored.
What the fuck?
Oh, shit! Man's razor sharp now!
Shortwave transmitter. Wait. No, I don't want the Unity, I want the other thing. Yeah. Okay. Something in here? Okay. Don't want that. Damn it. Shit. Gotta drop something. Yeah. Okay, I guess we could disassemble this. Okay.
Damn. Another router.
Sounds like this Swedenborg really values.
Hold on.
His privacy.
Oh, thought you were done talking to me.
I was, but it's not like I got anyone else to talk to. I'd go through your memories, but I don't want to puke all over your hippocampus. Well, hack away or whatever it is you were gonna do. Please, something happened.
Signal keeps going. To another terminal.
Ha! I've got a feeling someone's messing with you, V. You'll follow this breadcrumb trail, and when you connect the dots, all you'll see is a dick.
I'm sure you would love that, wouldn't you?
Fucking A, I would. That cock would be the first thing Swedenborg did that actually made any sense. Except he'd probably give it some pretentious name. Like patriarchal phallus, upholding toxic masculinity. What do you think?
I think it's time we moved on.
Okay, whatever. Spunky monkey. Wait. I already scanned that shit. What? Sure, why the fuck it's... Okay.
This is 107.3 Moral Rock Radio. Stay tuned for more Max Mike, that's me, and more real and music. Okay, people, listen up. This one comes to me from a listener who raises a great question. And he suggests an answer. How does the Arasaka family live so long? What about the Lucases? Or half a dozen other high-profile corporal families that are pushing 200 years at this point? His answer? They're vampires. The world is ruled by vampires. Well, folks, I can't say I haven't thought about it that way, but let's consider the evidence. There's the obvious. They seem to live forever and they look good doing it. Have you seen the documentary recently about Hanako Arasaka? She doesn't look a day over 40, but she's currently pushing her 8th decade. They drink blood. Yeah, it checks out. They drain this city for sure. They sleep in coffins. Well, I do happen to know Saburo Arasaka spent the better part of this century in a medical tank to keep him alive. What do the medtechs call it? Ah, the sarcophagus. Yeah, it's more of a mummy thing, but close enough. They can only be killed with a wooden stake. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. But maybe someone should test this out and let me know.
Okay, guess we gotta climb up the ladder.
Christ, finally.
Look, get far enough from the smell, even Night City can be beautiful.
Fuck.
Let me guess. Another router? My dick theory's starting to seem like a real possibility.
Alright, 7A, 55, 55, 7A. Alright. Seven A, 55, 55, 7A. Wait, what did I do? Fuck. I don't remember. 7A. What did I do? 7A, 55. There. The Nirvana of Marxian Swedenborgism.
And? Signal leads to another place?
Yep.
Hey, maybe this is all part of Swedenborg's message. Life is movement. Fuck the destination. It's how you get there that counts.
Well, there's some truth to that.
Jesus, V, this is philosophy for the hoi polloi. Have you ever read a book in your life? You know what? Don't answer. I don't want to know. So where's this next lead get us? A yoga class? A Tibetan monastery?
No, to an amusement park.
Oh, the plot thickens.
We lost everything.
Oh, come on, we just heard this.
Yeah, we lost everything. We have to pay the price. I saw in you what life was missing. You lit a flame that consumed my head. I'm not one for reminiscing, but I trade it all for your sweet embrace. Yeah, 'cause we lost everything. We have to pay the price.
Yeah, just like.
Yes, it can, 'cause we're too.
Alright, so where are we going now?
Of all ages of love and lost, it was a passion for the ages, and in the end, just pay the cost. A thing of beauty, I know, will never fade away. What did it to me? I know. Say what you had to say, but a thing of beauty will never fade away. Will never fade away. Will never fade away. I see your eyes, I know you see me. You're like a ghost, like you're everywhere. I'm the demon, never leaving, and met a soul of rage and fear. That one thing that changed it all. That one sin that caused the fall. A thing of beauty, I know, will never fade away. What did it to me?
Oh, yeah, we have to do a U-turn apparently.
What you had to say, but a thing of beauty, I know, will never fade away. I'll do my duty, I know. Somehow I'll find a way, but a thing of beauty will never fade away. I'll do my duty, yeah, will never fade away. Will never fade away. Will never fade away. Will never fade away.
Hmm.
Trail cuts off here.
So what? Asshole hiding here someplace?
Maybe. Or maybe we get to another terminal. Have to see.
Funny area, this. Kind of complements our guy's style, doesn't it?
How? This theme park another parody of capitalism run amok?
Cheap entertainment for brain-dead gonks, that's how.
Okay, wants me to go down? Okay, bro, make up your mind. Okay.
Capital is the blood of the global system of oppression. Money is a tool used by the colonial oppressors of our minds. Class division is the breeding ground of anarchy.
Wait, what the hell is this?
What it looks like. Swedenborg Riviera. Ha! Come one, come all for the profit of Night City. Ha! Oh, that's too good. A wind-up philosopher in a box. Hand me a couple of eddies. See what he cranks out next.
How's this even possible?
Not a fucking clue. But Jesus, V, how beautiful is this? Half the net's getting tweaked on wisdom from a puppet in a glass case. Hairs are being split. Spit is flying over interpretations. Oh, man. Let me tell you, 50 years of soul prison was worth it for this moment right here.
You shall meet an attractive lobbyist when you least expect a violent outbreak of class warfare. Success is the delusion of the soul.
Need to take a look. Somebody must have tampered with this thing. Look. Someone helped
Seriously?
Swedenborg up to the net.
What, you think? What are you waiting for? Let's see what secrets are flowing in those cables.
One C, BD, 1C, E9, 7A, 1C. Okay. Sweetie 113. Okay.
Okay, so if I'm getting this right, someone hacked into this fortune teller bot, rejigged its algorithm to spew out anti-establishment aphorisms instead of prophecies.
And then hooked it up to the net through a system of routers that masks the signal origin. Pure fucking genius. Can we find whoever did this? I need to shake their hand.
Unlikely, for two reasons. First, they didn't leave a trace. Second, you're dead, Johnny.
Oh, right. When I get in a good mood, I forget that. Hey, V, don't turn it off, huh?
Oh, he's been sitting here behind it the whole time. Okay. So I can either tell him I'm gonna leave.
Ah, V. Let me guess. You called to tell me you're done bashing your head against the wall?
Well, not exactly. We found something.
We? Someone with you?
No, I meant the royal we. So, about Swedenborg. It's all a big hoax.
Say what now?
It's an automated fortune teller. Strings words into deep-sounding mumbo-jumbo. Chair.
Shit, V. This story's even better than I thought. I'll take it from here. Oh, your Eddies on their way now. Thanks. Bye.
Okay. Okay, well, wow, that side job actually took a while. But yeah. We got ourselves another side job that just got added. With Judy. Okay, I don't know what this is. Okay, so I have to wait for the call, so I guess I gotta do this. I don't know how long I'm supposed to wait, but okay.
Hey, V. Michael called. Before sundown. Out front of the Mega Tower. Gonna be there?
Of course I will.
See you then.
What do we got now? What? Bro, I really don't want to get into a series of racist, dude. Quadra Type 66 Cthulhu screeching onto the autofixer.
ready?
Try as I might, screwing with my head. Can't imagine that.
Any idea how I can get to Hiromi?
Pulled the blueprint, got it all figured out. Okay, not all, but we're good on the penthouse. Best bet's to access it from the service level. Got a way in from there.
All right, we going in?
Let's do this.
I get you. Still, wouldn't want those kids to lose their mother, would you?
You two head in right after us. Go straight to Clouds.
About fucking time.
Stay sharp. Gangoons might be lurking. Got a jack into the panel on the other side. Can you take him out?
Why does everything here always have to go to shit?
Get out of sight.
It only controls air conditioners? Well, golly gee. Alright.
They'll see us. Get out of sight.
Fuck. Computer got nothing on it. Okay, let's see. Don't think there's really anything useful around here.
What then? Everyone all in position?
Tom and Roxy should already be at Clouds. We go on Maiko's signal. They'll mop up security, you deal with Hiromi. But first, you gotta get into the penthouse.
Okay, on my way.
Elevator's on the other side. Be safe.
For your local news. Violence continues to plague the Badlands. Shootings have been reported among...
How's the sitch? We're inside at Clouds. Who's taking which floor? I'll take the lower level. Tom will head upstairs.
We're all set.
However, in an abundance of caution, the NCPD has raised the threat level to 2, advising travelers to avoid side roads. We'll continue to keep you informed as the situation develops.
Okay, we are going way the fuck up here. Sheesh.
All right, on the roof.
Jump down onto the balcony. Careful though, okay?
On my mark. Go!
I'll be late. I told you, I have shit tons of work. No, don't wait up. I don't want any fucking dinner. Everything you cook tastes like sawdust anyway. Love you too.
Yeah. So where am I supposed to go in that door that he's standing right next to? Alright, well. The hell?
They punched the alarm. Not if I got anything to say about it.
CEO tested himself in the Grand Canyon. You think it was his idea? Fuck yes. Sales are dead. It's a publicity stunt. Well, then he'll get what comes in from the bottom. You fucking wish. People like him never get what's coming to them. on me! What is with you, fucker?
Where are you hiding?
Bro. Why is it doing that? The hell?
Oh, Jesus, fuck! Floor's clear. I killed him. I killed them all. Same here.
Go to the surveillance cam in front of the security room.
Of course. Pretty sure we don't need this.
Was hoping you'd make less trouble getting here. Luckily, they're all jacked into virtues. It'd be game over otherwise.
Right, wrong. Chicks will give you shit no matter what you do. This one's a real charmer, too.
Not all girls have to be nice, Johnny. Besides, She's got to deal with a gang. She shouldn't be. Can we get this over with?
Why are there 3 guys? What's she playing at?
That's our target, Hiromi Sato.
What are they watching?
Demo reel of Cloud's next top doll. Specially selected by yours truly. Lucky girl's gonna replace Evelyn. Hope she proves smarter.
Who are the other 2?
Target audience of today's presentation. Hiromi answers to them directly. Now they're gonna watch him die in a pool of his own piss.
This is not what we agreed.
Look at me. See this? This is a look of unfucking surprise on my
I know the
face.
claws. To them, power is a question of strength, ruthlessness. This is the only way.
Maiko.
I'm about to jack him out. They will not be chirpy after the rude awakening. One show ends, another begins. Just as good and unforgettable. Understand?
Maiko, our plan made no allowance for witnesses.
A show of force, we said. And any show requires an audience. I promised to help Judy, and here we are, thanks to her. But little Jude's cut from a different cloth than you and me. She's dreaming if she thinks she can have justice and peace in Night City without cuts, bruises, and blood.
Don't like this one bit.
Too late for second thoughts. Tom and Roxy've done their part. Your little doll revolution is underway. Either we consolidate and win it all, or let everything go to waste.
Do you think?
Well, she is no Parker. Wait. What's going on? Who is this?
Living proof that Hiromi Sato's time is up. This merc has already disturbed the clientele at Clouds once. He murdered Oswald Forrest. And now he's invaded Mr. Sato's private residence. As if that were not enough, this is where Hiromi's sheer incompetence has led all of us to.
What the hell?
I have long looked upon Hiromi Sato's foolish, inept endeavors. But this? I think it's obvious he has outlived his usefulness.
V, what the fuck's she doing?
Clouds needs new management.
Hold on, Maiko. I think you're getting carried away.
I see not all has been agreed.
V, you gotta take him down. That's why we're here.
Dolls of Clouds are declaring their independence. Club will be run by them, and only them.
V, let me do the talking.
Tiger Claws will get a cut of the revenue, but they'll have no say in how the club is run.
Stop this right now.
I'll get everything under control.
You cannot even control your own mercenary. Hiromi will answer for his incompetence later. Whereas you will answer for your insolence now.
I'll fuck you myself! God damn it!
Fiend, what the hell were you thinking? You any idea what's gonna happen now?
What might that be?
They'll have their revenge. You've turned Clouds into a ticking time bomb.
Tried to pull a fast one on everybody, didn't you? Jumped aboard the liberation train, pretending you wanted to help. But all you wanted was to take Hiromi's place.
Bravo, but you missed just one detail. I still can. And no one can stop me. Not their corpses, not yours.
Alright, V, get out of there. Exit's on the lower level of the apartment. Then find the elevator.
That was weird. Okay, whatever. Okay, bro, I have no fucking clue what's going on with this.
Tom and Roxy are outside and safe. They weren't followed. Get down to street level, waiting by the food stalls.
Yeah, we are so fucking high up, they just flat out skipped the entire elevator ride.
You killed her? Oh my fucking god. You killed her.
Wouldn't have happened if she hadn't come at me. It wasn't my fault.
Sorry, but I don't buy that. Could have found another way.
To fight for a better tomorrow. Peace is fragile. Help us.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Let her get to me. I'm sorry things ended this way.
So am I. I gotta process all this in peace. Alone. Be seeing you, V.
See you, Judy.
Whatever, dude. Do 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 do. Let's see. Okay. I don't know what that's about, but yeah, whatever. Okay, well, I think we're finally ready for this. Talk to Stefan. Oh yeah, that's that. Yeah. Hmm. No, here we are. And yeah, I think we're gonna do this next stream. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch to Chaos Child now. Okay. While this is loading up Chaos Child, I'm gonna go get some water, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Why is this not in full screen mode? What's going on here? Okay. Alrighty. Oh my god. Stupid thing. Make up your mind. Thank you. Alright. So, let's see. Last time. Oh yeah, so... I don't know, yesterday when I streamed this, we kind of went through... The main thing we went through was this big, long, like, positive delusion chain where... it started off with Ito kind of tricking Takaru into getting him to use his power, his gigalomaniac power, to knock like a drink out of Sarika's hand, which she then bent over and Ito was able to see Sarika's panties, and I think that was his intention the whole time. Takaru didn't realize that was what he was going for, but then that turned into this whole long deal where like Takaru had to like flip up a whole bunch of different girls' skirts just to make it so that he wouldn't be discovered, so that they wouldn't figure out that he was using his power to do all that shit. Yeah. So that includes Kurisu, Arimura, and Kazuki as well. they were involved in the skirt flipping and yeah. Yeah, that was kind of the main thing. I don't know, was there any I'm trying to remember if there was anything that happened after that. Oh, I think yeah, so they're performing a second autopsy on Watabe and but I don't know, I can't remember if they actually found anything. I think they noted that his brain was enlarged, but Kunosato said that that was just the well, no wait, did they ever? I don't know. They weren't sure if that was just something that applied to all Gigalomaniacs or if that was a Watabe only type deal. So yeah, and I think that's it. Trustworthiness Investigation Corporation Freesia. Katsuko Momose sat in a reception room in a messy corner of her office and sighed as she ran her hand through her hair.
返してください。私を返してください。
No matter how many questions she asked or how she tried to get her to talk, that was the only answer she would get. Sometimes she tried asking if there was anything she wanted or if she felt like eating anything, but the answer was always the same.
お願いです。返してください。
She hadn't made even the tiniest bit of progress since the girl had arrived. Even the endlessly patient Momose would want to sigh after all that. She still didn't know where this Uki Yamazoe girl was from, or how she'd ended up in that hospital. But from what she'd seen, there was a chance she'd endured significant abuse. And then she was suddenly rescued from it and taken to a completely different environment, so she must have been very confused. She knew from experience that victims like that needed to be treated very carefully.
私が早く帰らないと皆さんが困ってしまうんです。
She kept repeating the same lines like a broken audio player. Momose was starting to think it was time for a different approach. Well, here's the thing. We now know that even if they were to try to return her to the hospital, the people that she was caring for aren't even there anymore. So there's not even really any point in bringing her back there. She didn't know what would happen if she told the girl this, so she'd kept it a secret until now.
ちゃんと話して現実を認識させてあげた方がいいかもしれない。
お願いです。私はあそこへ戻らないといけないんです。
しょうがない。話してみようか。
Once she made a decision, she didn't spend any time on second thoughts. This was both an advantage and a disadvantage.
あのね、ウキちゃん。
はい。
そこまで帰りたいというのなら教えてあげるわ。
返してくれるんですね。ありがとうございます。
聞いて、あなたがどれだけ帰りたいと望んでももう無理なのよ。
無理。
だって あなたがいたあの場所、病院の地下にあったあの場所はもうなくなってしまったんだから。
Momose was relieved to finally see shock on Uki's face.
よかった。この子にはちゃんと普通の感情がある。
Like Kurisu had said, they hadn't done any operations on her that would destroy her ability to experience emotions.
この前ね、あなたがここへ来てからすぐに刑事、若いくせにくたびれた刑事いたでしょ。彼が例の病院へ行ってみたんですって。
Hold on a sec. Like Kurisu had said, they hadn't done it. How would Kurisu know about what operations were done to her? I don't know. The girl simply listened to Momose speak, her eyes wide. Momose kept talking, watching her carefully.
それでね、解剖室から地下へ行ったそうよ。あなたのいた場所へね。でもね、そこには何もなかったって。あなたがいた部屋の中も空っぽだったそうよ。
そんな、じゃあ皆さんは、あそこにいた皆さんは。
いなかったそうよ。誰も。
誰も。
Uki seemed to be trying her best to understand what Momose just said. And then...
嘘です。
そんな嘘ついて何になるの？本当のことよ。
だって、それじゃあ私はどうすれば。私はどうすれば。
Tears started to silently fall from Uki's eyes.
Haha! どうしたタグル？神気臭い顔しやがって。
顔は生まれつきだよ。
はっ、なんで、もう少し面白いこと言ったらどうなんだ。
Resting glum face. Dad was as jovial as ever. Without his lab coat, no one would ever believe he was a doctor.
どうだ？やっぱ自分の家が一番落ち着くだろ
う。別にそうでも。
ま、一人暮らしを始めたばっかじゃまだそうは思えねえか。でもな、いずれわかる時が来るもんだ。我が家が一番ってな。
In the end, I'd come back here to Alba Dorm. Because Kurisu had told me to do so at school.
狙われているのかもしれないんでしょ。今の場所に一人でいては危険よ。ずっととは言わないわ。しばらくで構わない。事件が解決するまでうちで暮らしなさい。
I wasn't her slave or anything, but just like she said, it was dangerous to be alone right now. Especially when we didn't know who the killer was or what they were after. If someone was nearby, it would be easier to get a hold of Shinjo and his allies if I needed to. And I was probably never going to be able to tell this to Kurisu, but the feelings I'd felt when I'd left home were starting to disappear. Wait, why wouldn't he be able to tell Kurisu that? After seeing Kurisu get hurt, or try to protect me, or cry for my sake despite being such a strong girl, I'd started to understand some things that I hadn't known when I'd left. I realized what I was thinking and shook my head. No way. I wasn't like Yuto, who could never seem to get away from his sister.
おい、何赤くなってんだよ。
なんでもない。
とにかく、さっさと荷物置いてこい。お前の部屋は、ノノのやつがちゃんと掃除してくれてる。
Dad didn't get mad when I'd left or when I'd come back. Come to think of it, he'd only said one thing on the day I'd left.
そうせざるを得なかったノノの気持ちがわかるようになったら戻ってこい。じゃあな。
荷物置いてくる。ねえ、
父さん、タクル兄が帰ってくるって。
As I went toward my room, Yui appeared. I could see Yuto behind her.
おう、タクルならもう帰ってきてんぞ。
Yui's face almost broke into a broad smile when she saw me, but quickly forced herself to assume a strict expression.
何やってんの？お風呂とキッチンと廊下の掃除。タクル兄が当番の時、私とユウが代わりにやってたんだから。
悪い。
I apologized without thinking.
これからしばらく私たちの当番、タクル兄が代わってよね。いい？
おう。
タクル兄ちゃん、別にいいよ。僕気にしてないから。ダメ。こういうことはきちんとしなきゃいけないんだから。親しき仲にもって言うでしょ。
でもそんなこと言ったらタクル兄ちゃんまたどこか行っちゃうよ。せっかく帰ってきたのに。
ダメなものはダメなの。
なあタクル、ユイのやつノノに似てきたと思うか？
うん。特に怒ってる顔が。
なんか言った？
いえ、なんでもないです。ごめんなさい。
Yui put her hands on her hips and puffed up her flat chest to glare at me. She did look just like Kurisu when she did that.
もう、父さんが甘やかすからタクル兄は勝手なことばっかり。
おっと、今度はこっちに飛び火か。
で、タクル兄、もうどこにも行ったりしないんでしょうね。
いや、その。
タクル兄がいなくなってどれだけのの姉が悲しんでたか分かってる？ユウだってすっごく寂しがってたんだから。
そっか。
私も。私は別に何でもなかったけど。
And suddenly the expression on her face changed.
何でもなかったけど。
おい。ゆい
Stop that. I'm not good with that stuff. I can't handle it when people cry.
なんでもな
Yui covered her face with her hands and then ran into her room. Yuto followed quickly after her. Dad scratched his head and sighed a little as he saw them go.
ほら、さっさと荷物置いてこい、タクル。
わかった。
I got away as quickly as I could. That scared me. I didn't expect Yui to start crying all of a sudden. I thought nothing would really change around here, even if I left. But did they really need me here that much? If they did...
いや、でも。
Since I was lost in thought, the knocking sound startled me.
誰だ？
タクル兄ちゃん。
ああ、ユウトか。
のの姉ちゃんが着替えたら降りてこいってご飯だって。
ああ、サンキュー。どうした？
さ、ゆいお姉ちゃんのことだけど。
Yui crossed his hands over his stomach and fidgeted as he looked up at me.
お姉ちゃん、なんかいろいろ怒ってたけど、本当はずっとタクル兄ちゃんに帰ってきてほしいって言ってて、だから怒ってたのは本気じゃなくって。
大丈夫。わかってるよ。
本当？
ああ、だから先に降りててくれ。すぐに着替えていくから。
うん。
Yuto looked a little relieved as he left the room.
ユウト、ちょっと背が伸びたな。
Yuto and Yui had come here at almost the exact same time I had.
一緒に暮らし始めた頃はどうなるかと思ったけど。
The Shibuya earthquake hadn't just taken their parents from them. It had caused them severe psychological trauma. During the earthquake, Yuto had been trapped in a dark place for a long time, all by himself. As a result, he was still terrified of darkness and being alone. That was why he still clung to his sister. And Yui, after the nightmarish incident she'd gone through after the earthquake, she'd become desperately afraid of men. At first, she was even afraid of me. But over time, we started to open up to one another. When I'd left, they seemed to be doing a lot better. And now Yui had her act together even more. And Yuto was still young, but he did seem a little more grown up than he had before. Even if the world didn't look like it had changed, time was still passing. But what about me? Had I changed?
はい、そろそろいいわよ。それじゃあいただきます。
いただきます。
おほー、すき焼きなんて久しぶりじゃねえか。
何言ってるの、先月もやったじゃない。
あのなあ、あれは鶏肉だっただろう。牛肉じゃないとすき焼きとは言わねえんだ。
そんな贅沢をする余裕うちにはありません。
誰かさんが困ってる人から治療費なんか取れるかとか言っちゃうから。ま別にいいんだけど。
そういう言い方はねえだろ。もっと尊敬しろ、尊敬。
はいはい。
ほらタクル、お椀貸しなさい。よそってあげるから。
Kurisu reached out her hand towards me.
いいよ。
ダメ。あなた最近ちゃんと食事してなかったんでしょ。遠慮なんてしないの。
Kurisu grabbed the bowl from me and heaped the beaten egg high with meat and vegetables.
はい、ちゃんと食べるのよ。
タクルにこっちにもお肉あるから。はい。
もういいって。
何？のの姉のお肉は食べられても私のは食べられないっていうわけ？
お前酔っ払いのおっさんかよ。
おい、ちょっと待てお前ら。もう肉ないじゃねえか。
こういうのは早い者勝ちだっていつも父さん言ってるじゃん。
言ってるじゃん。
だからもうちょっと尊敬をだな。
Everyone was seated around a single pot, eating dinner. I thought that the only point of dinner was to eat until you were full, but...
タクル、ユウト、お肉のおかわりまだ冷蔵庫にあるからね。たくさん食べて。
おいこら。
父さんは少し痩せないとダメでしょ。野菜食べなさい、野菜。
俺はお前をそんな娘に育てた覚えはないんだがな。
覚えがなくても育っちゃったんだから諦めて。
Part of me enjoyed sitting around the table and listening to everyone's conversation. No, that wasn't true. I definitely wasn't homesick. Maybe it was just that having someone near me made me feel better. Maybe it was having Kurisu offer to help me when I'd been in trouble on my own. But it definitely wasn't that I was happy to be home, or glad to have come back to where I belonged.
タクル兄？タクル兄ってば。
何？
お茶いるの？いらないの？さっきから聞いてるのに全然答えてくれないんだもん。
ごめん。
そいつのことだ。どうせまた難しいへりくつでもこねくり回してたんだろ
う。へりくつってなんだよ。僕はいつも理路整然と正しい思考を。
That Russell Tuber stream is still going.
はい、ストップ。そんなこといいからお茶は？
できればマウンテンビューを。
うちには置いてません。
ユウトったらどうしたの？ニコニコして。
やっぱりみんな揃ってた方が楽しいなって。のの姉ちゃんだってすっごく嬉しそうだよ。
そうそうね、そうかもね。
It didn't work. I'd gotten a lot better at seeing my D-sword, but I still didn't know how to grab hold of it. I asked Arimura for help, but her answers weren't really helpful. Unlike with my psychokinesis, all I needed to do was draw my D-sword from the Dirac Sea. I should be able to do it alone. But when I was by myself, it was just an illusion. Unless I real booted it, I wouldn't be able to use it to attack or defend. Sup, Zane? How are you doing? If I wanted to use it as a weapon, I needed to share the delusion with someone else, just like with my other power. At least that's what Arimura had said. But before that, I needed to be able to grab hold of it.
くそ、もう一回。ここから腕を伸ばして剣のイメージを固定化って。あ、くそ。
Sora was streaming? Golly. Zane, you got 2 huge VTuber events going right now. You got Gura's stream, and you got Doki Bird's WrestleTuber stream, and you're watching a Sora stream. Whenever I tried to get close to the D-sword, it moved away from me like a mirage. If I just flailed my arm at it, I couldn't reach it.
手がつる。
タクル、入るわよ。
I know you do. Now, before I started streaming tonight, I was watching the WrestleTuber stuff on Doki Bird. It's pretty fun. I saw it was like Filion and Filion versus Ramilia. I'm trying to remember. Ramilia's from Face Connect? Is that right? Yeah, she's from Face Connect. Yeah. I don't know. The other matches I saw, it was like, I don't know, it was like VTubers I wasn't really familiar with. Like, I think a couple of them were Hollow Stars and there were some of them were from Idol. So yeah, I mean, it is like, it's pretty rare for like 2 big like VTuber streams to kind of be competing against each other at the same time like that. Cause like you got Gura's stream has like 29,000 viewers, and then the WrestleTuber stream had like 22,000 viewers. I had my hands stretched out like a TV hero in the middle of his transformation. And Kurisu was staring at me, her eyes wide.
違うんだ。ユートに新しいヒーローの変身ポーズをだな。
Yeah, well, girl only streams like once a month, so I guess I kind of understand why she gets so many viewers each stream, because it doesn't happen very often.
ユウトはもう卒業したわよ、そういうの。
ああ、そうだっけ。
Kurisu put her hand on her cheek and sighed.
もし自分が本物のヒーローになれると思ってるなら、やめておきなさい。
そんなこと思ってないよ。僕いくつだと。
いくつになっても子供なんだから、タクルは。
Okay, I mean, as much as Kurisu knows about Gigalomaniacs and stuff, does Takaru really need to hide anything from her about that anymore? Like, I don't see why he would need to hide the fact that he's trying to get a D-sword from her at this point. And then she stared into my eyes. I could tell that she wasn't blaming me and that she was genuinely concerned.
タクル、ちょっとそこに座って。
いや、これから風呂に入ろうかなと。
いいから座りましょうね。
はい。
I sat down on the bed as I was told.
タクル。
Kurisu took a step toward the bed and looked down over me. Humans are strange creatures. Whenever someone looks down on us, they seem bigger and more powerful. I quickly stood up and looked down over her instead. When I first met her, she was almost at eye level with me, but now...
これは別にやましいことをするための訓練じゃない。
能力のせいで狙われているのに、そうやってむやみに使おうとするのは。
逆だよ。もっとちゃんと使えるようになれば自分の身も守れるし、もしもの時は新聞部や青葉寮のみんなのことだって助けられる。
だからそういうのは警察の仕事でしょ。
今回の事件、いざって時に警察に何かできるとは思えない。
けど
クレスこそよく口にするじゃないか。僕らのことを守るとかなんとか。でも能力者が襲ってきたらどうするつもりなんだ。
それは。
ほら見ろ、やっぱり僕が能力を磨くしかないんだよ。
Kurisu stared down at her feet silently. Then she raised her head and looked me in the eye.
ねえタクル、私はあなたのことをずっと見てきたわ。だからわかるの。あなたがこの先何を考えるか。
この先？
タクルはね、必ず自分を危険にさらすようなことをする。例えば自分の力で犯人を捕まえてやろうとか。
I gulped. I hadn't really thought about it yet, but knowing me, I'd probably, no, definitely think that.
なんだよ。能力者でもないくせに余地か。
いつも言ってるでしょ。能力なんかなくてもね、タクルの行動は簡単に読めちゃうって。とにかくお願い、自分の身を守ることだけ考えてね、タクル。
Dude, have you heard about this new VTuber convention called Off-Kai Expo? It's like supposed to be the first big like VTuber convention ever. I think it starts in just like a few days actually. Let's see. Yeah, it starts on the 31st, so yeah. It's like 6 days. You've heard of it? Yeah. Yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of VTubers. No Hololive though, that's the only thing. It's like basically all the big like idol groups, VTuber groups, except for like the two biggest ones, which is Hololive and Nijizanji. I mean, I don't blame them for not having fucking Nijizanji, but I don't know what the deal is with Hololive. They just like, seems like they just try to avoid shit like this for some reason. I don't know what Hololive's problem is, but I mean, it seems like whenever, like, a lot of times when something involves like VTuber groups like outside of them, they just kind of like try to avoid it, because like they don't really collab that much with VTubers outside of Hololive. I mean, I know like Kiara tries to as much as possible, but anyway, yeah. It's cool that they're doing like VTuber conventions now. I mean, now that they're doing this, I wonder if like Hololive's gonna try and have like their own convention.
Eh, お願い。
ああ。
じゃあ約束の指切りね。
Pinky swear? Are we supposed to be little kids? No way. That's embarrassing.
嘘ついたら針を1000本飲ますどころじゃ済まさないから。
Oh, also, this is like totally out of the blue, but I heard that I heard that the NBA, like the basketball, is gonna collab with Nijizanji. I mean, talk about like a giant, like, what the fuck? I don't know exactly what they're gonna do. It might just be like merchandise. I'm not sure. I mean, they did say there was gonna be some merchandise, but I don't know if that's it or if there's gonna be like more. What? Why? I don't know, dude. Also, I heard that it's going to be like 30 of the VTubers from Niji Sanji, and that matches how many teams there are in the NBA. So it sounds to me like they're gonna like assign a Niji Sanji member to each NBA team. So I'm like, oh god, I hope they don't stick the Oklahoma City Thunder with Alira. Oh god. That would be, dude, we would be cursed for the next 10 years if they did that shit. And that's really scary. Then the heavens intervened to save me, and a phone rang out like the Jallarhorn? Yeah, whichever team gets stuck with Alira is gonna be cursed for the next 10 years. A horn held by the god Gar's Gate. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure this was in God of War. I hadn't gotten a new one yet, so of course it was Kurisu's.
出なくていいのか？
今はあなたと話をしているところでしょ？
でも事件に関係あることかもしれないし。
She must have thought I might be right because she took out the phone and looked at the screen. And then she looked concerned.
新庄さんだわ。
Also, Niji Sanji is doing a concert during Anime Expo, kind of like what Hololive did last year. So Hololive had their concert during Anime Expo last year, and now Niji Sanji's having their concert during Anime Expo this year.
Huh?
I'd only said it to distract her, but evidently the call really did have something to do with the case. She quickly hit the answer button and put the phone up to her ear. I watched her nervously.
もしもし、クルスです。はい。はい。ええ。
On the other side of the phone, I could hear a note of concern in Shinjo's voice. I couldn't tell for sure, but he seemed to be saying that someone had gone missing. I know. That would be like... Well, see, I don't know if you could really compare the two, because, like, they're probably gonna make it where you have to, like, pay to watch the stream of the concert or whatever. But yeah, that would be funny if Gura streamed at the same time.
来てません。だいたいこの家を知らないはずですし。え、タクルが？
Okay, he's saying someone had gone missing. I'm suspecting Uki, since she wanted to like go back home so much. I have a feeling she might try and run away. Oh, dude, also, bro, have you been seeing like what Crony has been up to lately? Dude, Crony has been like shitting on like a bunch of people, dude. Like just absolutely dunking on them. No. Okay, so like she had a stream maybe like a week and a half ago, something like that, where like somebody in the chat just said booba, just typed booba in the chat, and I mean she fucking went off on this guy, dude. She was like, I was like, damn, I watched a clip of it and I was like, holy shit, dude. I don't think I've ever seen a VTuber go off that hard on somebody in chat before. I mean, she was like going like, you know, like she was just basically pointing out like, well, there's a time and place for talking about booba and stuff, and this is not the time, and yeah. And then more recently, like just yesterday, I think, she reposted this, she reposted art from this like AI art, yeah, it was like an AI art profile on Twitter or X, whatever, and then I guess like people told her that the art was AI, and she didn't realize it when she retweeted it or whatever at first. So after she posted it, she after she found out that it was AI art, she then of course she removed it, and then I think she removed it, and she like left a comment on the guy's art post and said, hey, if you're doing AI art, you need to tag it as AI art or something. And then the guy like replied and just like like I don't know, he was whining. He was like going like, oh, why would you insult your own fans and shit, like, and I don't know, he's just like whining about shit, and like and I tend to kind of be on Crony's side in that case, because like I do agree that people need to like if they're doing AI art, they ought to tag it as AI art just so people like know, you know? Cause yeah. And like the only thing that I think kind of sucked was that after Crony removed the repost, she tweeted out, oh ooh. Like, just 4 letters. O-U. Which, the fact that she said ew kind of feeds into what the guy was saying. Like, I don't think she was like trying to insult the guy or anything by just pointing out that he should tag his art as AI art. But saying, oh, ew, I think kind of, I mean, yeah, that can kind of signal that you're like disgusted with like AI art people. So yeah, that probably wasn't the best look, but I still agree with like Crony about like plus I sorry, I should have mentioned this too. Plus the guy, this Twitter account was actually like faking being a real artist. So there was a real artist who, and this fake account that was doing AI art has a very similar profile name and even matched his like profile pic to the same thing that the real artist was using, and and even his AI art was trained to replicate the art style of that real artist. So I mean, clearly this AI art account was like trying to basically like rip this real artist off and like, you know, try to steal clout from him and shit. So yeah, I mean, obviously that's just like like, yeah, that's just a shitty thing to do. So I mean, I'm mostly on Crony's side. Yeah. I'm mostly on Crony's side there. But yeah, it's just funny to see Crony like getting wrapped up and like dunking on all these people lately. What did I do? Kurisu moved the phone away from her ear and turned back towards me.
山添さんって子知ってるわよね。
Uh-oh, yep. I was right, she's the one that ran away.
ああ、例の病院の地下室から助け出した子だよ。
その子がね、行方不明なんですって。
Boy, that's not a good thing. She was missing?
タクルが連れ出したりしてないかって。
Do you want to see the clip? I can pull up the clip of Crony going off on that guy on chat if you want.
そんなわけないだろ。今日はクルスたちとずっと一緒だったじゃないか。
そうよね。
ちょっと貸してくれ。新庄さんと話したい。
I reached my hand toward the phone. Maybe next time? Okay. Shinjo had Oh. Are we on a new scene now? I thought... Okay. Oh... Alright, well, how do you feel about, doing some, karaoke VR chat? Has Ox, yeah, Ox, he talked for a little bit on my stream yesterday. pretty sleepy. So, what, you want to just continue this, or? By the way, did you see when I the stream where I did that liminal space VR game? It was called Dream Core. Did you happen to see that stream or no? Carry on with this for a bit. Okay. Alright, well, Shinjo had given me the location of an office in a multi-purpose building in Sakuragaokacho. There were rows of desks there, stacked high with paper that I normally would have considered a cornucopia of information. Oh, you missed it? Okay. Well... yeah, because I was streaming it, the game just did not perform very well. So I decided I was just gonna leave it at that one stream. I actually played it off stream again the next day, and I actually finished the demo. So yeah, it only took me one more playing through it to actually beat the demo. All I had to do, all you have to do for the demo is you have to find the flashlight, which I didn't find when I streamed it, but I found it the next day. And then you go well, when I say it didn't perform well, I mean like the frame rate was bad, and it didn't, and I had to turn the resolution down to like 60% resolution, so it didn't look very good either in VR. So yeah, I was like, yeah, what if I play it off stream? It performs a lot better. Like the frame rate's a lot more tolerable, and I can play it at like 100% resolution. So yeah. But anyway, yeah. So the second day, I beat the demo, and all you had to do is find the flashlight, and then take the flashlight back to like the very first room that you start in, and then there's like this little little dark hallway, and then with the flashlight you illuminate it, and then it reveals this like staircase that you go down, and then you go down it a ways, and then there's like some of those like smiley face balls blocking the way, and then when you go back up the staircase, you find that there's now a smiley face ball blocking the entrance to the hall, so you can't get back out of the hallway now. And then the demo just ends after that. So yeah, that was all there was to it. But I mean, the map of that place is like freaking huge, dude. There are like a lot of rooms to explore and look through in that demo. So I'm kind of wondering, like, when they release the full game, is there going to be like more to that, even to that like one level? Like, is there something you actually find when you go down the steps in the full game? I guess we'll see. But Yeah, that was it. I mean, it's a demo, so, you know, what do you expect? Demos tend to be pretty short. Anyway, but I didn't have time to worry about them now. I rushed up to Shinjo as soon as I saw him.
あの子がいなくなったって誘拐されたんですか？警察がついててどうして？
いや、電話でも言ったけど、そうじゃなくて。
でも彼女がいなくなったのは事実ですよね。
ちょっとタクル、やめて。どうしたの？
悪い。
Uki Yamazoe had reminded me a little too much of Senri Minamisawa, and I'd lost control of myself. Kurisu quickly moved to stop me. By the way, Kurisu had come to keep an eye on me. In her words, to make sure I didn't do anything stupid.
とにかく誘拐とかそういうんじゃないんだ。いきなり姿が見えなくなってしまって。
だからそれが誘拐されたってことじゃん。
それはないわ。だってこの部屋には私と新庄ちゃん、それにミオちゃんの3人が一緒にいたんだもの。
Momose, the CEO of Frisia, had been looking confused and concerned ever since I'd arrived. When I'd first met her the night we snuck into AH Tokyo General, she seemed like a loud, boisterous sort of woman. But now she felt kind of tired.
彼女をソファーに座らせて、俺たちはこっちで話をしてたんだよ。で、ふとソファーを見たら彼女がいなくなっていた。
トイレとかじゃないんですか？
Maybe she's just a big giant delusion. Kurisu pointed at the toilets in the back. But Shinjo put his hand on his forehead, thinking, and said,
真っ先に探したよ。でもどこにもいなくてね。それどころか窓やドアすら開けた形跡がない。
考えられることは一つだ。彼女はギガロマニアックスだからな。能力を使って自分で出て行ったんだろう。
能力？
Come to think of it, I still hadn't asked. What power did Uki Yamazoe have?
テレポーテーションとかそういう。
Kunosato whispered an answer, her voice full of hate, without even bothering to look back at me.
よくわからない。
わからないって。
ああ、彼女、俺たちの質問にほとんど応じる様子がなくてね。能力に関しては黒里さんが探ろうとしたんだが無駄だった。
She always streaming a watch along? What is she, watching? It's not coming up on my recommendeds. Oh, there it is. Oh, she's watching the original Blade Runner. Yeah, that's right. I remember now. I saw something where she said she was gonna be watching that. Yeah, I have actually seen the original Blade Runner. I mean, there's some cool stuff about that movie, like just kind of I guess the presentation and the villain is actually pretty cool in that movie too. But the problem is just watching the movie it's kind of a boring movie, honestly. Like, I've seen the newer Blade Runner, the 2049, and I like that movie, like, way better.
そもそも瞬間移動だとすれば、とうの昔にここを抜け出していたはずだ。だが、あいつはそうしなかった。
ただ、ウキ君は少し特殊なようだ。今回はそれにやられたらしい。
特殊？
私ね、少し前から考えていたのよ。ウキちゃんを一度どこかの児童養護施設に預けた方がいいかもしれないって。それでさっき新庄ちゃんとミオちゃんに提案したら快く OK をもらって。
I mean, you gotta do something with her at some point. If she won't, like, tell you where she's actually from and shit, like, what are you gonna do? You're not really into Blade Runner? Yeah, I mean... like, it's a kind of historically significant movie just because of, like, what it meant to, like, the whole the whole cyberpunk genre. But yeah, honestly, it's kind of a boring movie to watch. I'm not gonna lie.
俺は OK なんか出してませんよ。
Yeah. Blade Runner 2049, though, I'm gonna be honest with you, that movie is probably one of the best movies I've ever watched in my life. Like, that movie is so damn good.
私もです。
Oh, wait. They don't think they should turn her out? What? Bro, they think they're just gonna keep her, like, forever? Like, bro.
ちょっと黙っててちょうだい。こんがらがっちゃうから。
Momo say motion for them to be quiet.
とにかく OK をもらったの。それで私はウキちゃんを連れて駐車場に降りて車に乗せようとしたわけ。知り合いの施設に相談してみようって。
Bro, this is quite sus the way they're acting here.
じゃあ彼女を連れ出したのは百瀬さんじゃないですか。
So why was everyone upset that she disappeared? Momose had taken her outside. There was no mystery there. As Kurisu and I stood there with our mouths hanging open, Shinjo interrupted.
という夢を見たんだそうだ。
In her dream.
は？夢？
Bro, what the fuck is going on here? This is getting really weird. Yeah, she was in Chaos Head. Yeah.
違うわ。あれは絶対にあったことよ。だってウキちゃんの手の感触とか車のエンジンをかけた感覚とか全部リアルに残ってるもの。
Okay, dude. Uki, I have a feeling she's like able to like enact like mass delusions on people where like yeah.
けど、ウキ君を自動車に乗せようとした途端、我に返ったんですよね。そしたら百瀬さんは事務所の中にいて、俺たちと話をしている最中だった。
ええ、そうなの。
俺たちは児童養護施設の話なんて提案されてないし、ウキ君と百瀬さんがここから出ていくのも見ていません。百瀬さんとはここでずっと話をしていただけです。間違いありません。
Or maybe it's not so much that she's like enacting mass delusions. It might be more that she's like rewriting people's memories. Like she's just filling people's memories in with whatever she wants them to remember.
なのに、ウキ君は部屋からいきなり消えた。
どういうことですか？よくわかりません。
多分それが山沢由紀の能力なんだろう。彼女を捕獲したら改めて調べてみよう。
Kunosato's use of the word capture pissed me off. I could tell that, like Arimura said, she didn't even think of us as humans. But she didn't have to talk that way about a little girl, did she? Even if she didn't like psychics, did she have to go that far? I glared at her, but Kunosato didn't seem bothered in the slightest.
ウキ君の行き先ですけど、宮代君たちが知らないとなると、あとはあそこしか考えられないですね。
私も今そう思ってたところ。
もしそうだとすれば少しばかり骨が折れるな。
どこなんですかそれ。
They're probably thinking she went back to the hospital. I don't know. I kind of had this feeling that something weird is going on. Like I'm not sure if it's that the whole thing with all those like people that were experimented on being there is like just a big giant delusion or whatever, and Shinjo is like not able to see that delusion, so when he went there, like he just thought that like everyone had left or whatever. But I've had a suspicion that ever since that happened, they were gonna like go back to the hospital yet again, and like everything was gonna be back again. Like, cause it's like some kind of delusion or something. I think that might be where this is heading right now. Shinjo answered me with a bitter sigh.
君もよく知ってるところだよ。あの子の元の家だ。
え？まさかそんな。
うん。フキちゃんたらね、あそこへ返してくれの一点張りだったのよ。
Oh, well, yeah, of course. Yeah, I know Niji Sanji just like debuted some new members, but yeah, I heard their numbers were not good. I mean, I hate to say it, but like you kind of knew it was coming. Like, bro, how can you expect like new members of Niji Sanji English to gain any kind of traction at this point? I mean, Niji Sanji's reputation is just so bad. Like, who's gonna wanna watch the like new members? Like, even like fans of like well-established Niji Sanji VTubers, I mean, they're just sticking to who they know. Like, they're not gonna try and expand out and like support new members. I mean, a few of them will, but yeah, it's just.
あんな地獄みたいな場所に一体なんで？
Oh, and you know what else too? That NBA collaboration. Rosemi is not in that collaboration. They didn't pick her. It's like it's just funny how like it seems like anything good, any sliver of goodness, Niji Sanji just like, cause like, dude, Rosemi is like one of the few last like actually kind of good things about Niji Sanji. Like, people actually still like Rosemi, and I don't blame them. Like, she's like one of my favorite. She's been like one of my favorites, and she hasn't like been linked to like any of the bad shit with like Selen or Sayu at all. So Rosemi has managed to avoid a lot of the shit that's gone down. It almost makes you think like, well, I don't know. I don't know, but I swear, it's just like Niji Sanji always seems to make like the worst moves. I don't know what it is.
「さてな、とにかく厄介なことになる前に取り戻さないとな。」
タクル、ねえタクル。
Alright, man. Well, do you want to keep going or you want to just call it a night here? Since you're sleepy and all. You want to just go ahead and call it a night? Alrighty. Well, okay. I'm on a 3-day weekend actually, so I'm off Monday because it's Memorial Day. So yeah, I can probably do a longer stream tomorrow as well. Yeah, Cyberpunk was still trying to pile on more side jobs for me to do today. But I think I'm officially done with the side jobs now. So tomorrow we are gonna try and finish off the final main job in the game, and then we will officially call Cyberpunk beaten. So yeah, tune in tomorrow and watch the final main job of Cyberpunk 2077. I'm not sure if we'll get through the entire thing, but I'm thinking probably here in the next couple streams, we will be done with Cyberpunk. And then I'm honestly not sure what I'm gonna play after that. But I guess I'll look around. Maybe I'll take a look at VR games. I really haven't been keeping up with like what VR games have come out recently. So I don't know. Yeah, they still haven't announced any like PC port or PC version of the new Final Fantasy VII, have they? I don't think they have. I hadn't heard anything. Yeah, it'd be cool if they brought that to PC. Then I could play it, but yeah. Yeah, I would definitely be game for playing that, because I played as you know, I mean I streamed the first game, and I enjoyed the first one quite a bit. So yeah, I definitely. Oh yeah, so with Ollie's game, I don't know, they did an update like a couple weeks ago that was supposed to fix some of the translation issues, but I read that uh there's still some translation problems, and they even actually introduced a new bug with the update. So I'm still saying it's not up to the standard that I would want. Let me just check it real quick here and see if there's been anything in the last like day or two about it, but yeah, no, it's still. Yeah, sorry, dude. Hopefully they'll come out with another patch here pretty soon, and that'll be the one that like fixes everything. But I don't know. Um, I don't know. You got any games you want to suggest, Zane? I mean, I'll take them into consideration. Yeah, I don't think I want to do two visual novels at the same time. We'll just stick with Chaos Child and Paper Mario. Like for Switch? I think I played like the original Paper Mario like a long time ago. I mean, it was alright, but I don't know if I would play it now. What is it? Paper Mario, the Origami King? Yeah, I don't know. Not sure if I really want to do a Paper Mario game. I mean, I'll look into it, but oh, Thousand Year Door? Wait, it says that came out on GameCube. Bro, you're wanting me to play a 20-year-old game? Wait, that can't be right. Is it? Wait, they're charging $60. Is it like a remake? I mean, it's got to be a remake if they're charging 60 like full price for it. Huh. Okay. Well, I don't know. Not sure if I'll do that game. But yeah, I would like to do a new Switch. Well, problem is since it's on Switch, I wouldn't be able to stream it. So but yeah, I do need to. I would like to get a new Switch game. I haven't played the Switch since I finished. Well, wait. Yeah, since I finished the that Mario game. Fuck, I'm like totally drawing a blank right now. Uh, whatever. What the fuck? What is it called? Oh yeah, Mario Wonder. Yeah. All alive. Yeah, I saw Subaru has been streaming the original Mario. What about the Princess Peach? Is that worth a shit, or I don't know if you've played that or not. Sora and Aqua have been playing it. You think the Princess Peach one's worth playing? Hmm. All right. I don't know. I'll have to look for a new game to stream after I finish Cyberpunk. And then, of course, we'll just continue doing Chaos Child as well. So, yeah. Yeah. All right, man. Well, I will see you tomorrow. You're starting to like Subaru a lot more now. Is that weird? I don't know. I don't think so. Like, I don't know. I just find it hard to really get into the Japan branch in general, just because, like, I mean, you don't understand anything they're saying, so it's kind of like, how do you like really get into them? I mean, outside of Hachima, you know, I don't know. Hachima, I feel like sometime. Well, I mean, I don't know. Like, I guess Hachima streams lately. She's just kind of been just kind of doing normal like game streams where she's speaking Japanese, and yeah, I can't really follow along since but but yeah, I'll be honest, like if I understood Japanese, Subaru would probably be one of the first like Japan branch members I would like try to get into watching. Like I don't know if I would really get into Pecora that much. I don't know if I would really even get into Marine that much, honestly. But anyway. Her screams of terror, yeah. Yeah, Subaru is yeah. Anyway. All right. I'll see you tomorrow, man. Have a good night. End screen, please. Thank you.